I've been joined by Andrew Merriam, who's the Deputy Senior Steward of the Jockey Club. He's also an independent non-executive director of the BHA, amongst other roles in horse racing. But here today, he's here to talk about the horse that he parts owns, Bague Au Roi, who runs in the first race, and she is already very good indeed. You must be very excited about her.
We're very excited about her, Lydia, but today is a serious test. She won 3 bumpers. She carried a penalty after a win at Newton Abbot. She won at Aintree with a penalty, and she then won the listed bumper at Huntingdon. And we got very excited, and Warren said we've got to stick to bumpers. So we had rather a long wait from November through till April, and Warren is the first person to say she wasn't quite right, I think, in the championship bumper at Aintree. It's easy to say that because she was joint favourite with Augusta Kate, but she got beaten. But then she's come out this year, won her maiden hurdle at Uttoxeter, and then won another one at Wetherby the other day. So we're very excited, and she's a lovely, lovely mare. And I should say she doesn't just belong to me, she belongs to Nicky Turner as well.
Yes,
so.
absolutely, half owner, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And tell me about how you first got her. Where did you acquire her?
Well, it's one of those stories. We own a quite half-decent horse called Kaisersberg, and who we love. And Richard Venn telephoned us when she was a yearling and said, we've got a half-sister to Kaisersberg, are you interested? My wife said, Jean said, oh, darling, no, we can't possibly afford it. Anyway, Minty, David Minton, came to dinner that night, as he does once a year, and he said, what, will we buy this? And so by the end of dinner, we bought, and of course we paid much less than I would have paid if I'd done the negotiation. And she arrived, if you know what I mean, she arrived looking like a rather sulky 14-year-old girl with legs up to her armpits. And Jean said, we would never, she's a terribly leggy. Anyway, she has matured into the most lovely mare, and we have her at home, and we love it a bit.
And you already explained all the races that she's run. The win at Wetherby last time was really impressive, but there's obviously still something to work with. I mean, you say that she's a bit gawky. She still is a bit, isn't she?
She still is a bit gawky, but the thing that encourages me, we've had a lot of fun and a lot of luck with Warren. And I don't know whether you noticed, but your competitors interviewed Warren the other day.
We did, yeah.
And when he was asked about Bague Au Roi, tears came into his eyes, and they frequently come into mine when we think about her. We don't know how good she is. Dusky Legend probably should beat us today, much more experienced, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it looks like a pretty strong field, and as you say, Dusky Legend second in the Dawn Run, the Trollhouse Stud at the Cheltenham Festival sets a good standard.
Yes, and I think that would be the plan for us. Well, I think the plan is we won't go, I think, on soft winter ground. I think the plan after today is maybe to give her a bit of a break and then come back when the ground improves again. Okay. But anyway.
Give me an insight as to how you watch races. Do you have a spot that you go to? Do you actually watch them closely?
I watch races closely. Normally, I like to see them racing live, but hopefully with a big screen as well, so you can see how they jump the other side of the thing. Jean, bless her heart, hides. It's miserable.
She's got a touch of the Henrietta Knight, has she?
And then, and my worst fault, I'm afraid, is that when we get to the final furlong, if she's anywhere near it, I then start shouting very loudly. So you'll probably hear me even from here.
That is not a fault, Andrew. That's not a fault in any way, shape or term. So we could out-shout each other maybe in the closing stages.
Maybe, Lydia, yeah, absolutely.
I have a similar reaction. But it shows that
we're all in here to have fun, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. It shows that you care. It shows that you're invested. Well, best of luck today. I hope she runs well. She's already very exciting, but best of luck today and beyond with her, Andrew.
Thank you very much, Lydia.
Thank you. Thank you.